How's it going, everybody? Rocky Bricks again, here with another exciting video. This is a Lego Star Wars video with a update to my collection as of May 1st, 2025. This is a 6-in-1 quick review of these beautiful Star Wars sets. We got the gift with purchase Kamino training facility, the Uwing, the ARC 170, the 2024 updated battle packs, and some Midi scales of this year. I'm going to be sharing my thoughts and giving you guys a little review of each set. Let me know what you guys think, and let's get down into it. Up next is set number 75402, the ARC 170 of 2025, and the 2025 gift with purchase for May 4th, 47065, Kamino training facility. I just lumped these two sets in because they're both under the Clone Wars theme with the boxes. The ARC 170, I would say, is a 6 out of 10 scale model when it comes to my 10 scale rating. When it comes to remakes, I wish it was a little bit bigger, but other than that, the features with the cannons in the back and the wings folding outwards, I would say, are way easier to use and function, and I appreciate the building process for that. So in terms of that, that's better than the older model, but the older model, in my opinion, looks a lot better. And the ARC 170 is one of my favorite ships in Star Wars lore anyways, so I much love having another one nonetheless. As you can see, we have the same crew, similar to how we had in the previous 2010 ARC 170, except now we have an extra clone pilot instead of Kit Fisto. So I really appreciate this set for giving us that, staying true to the figures that it needed. And for a 2025 model, I'd say this set's worth it. Look for it on sale if you want, though. Next up is the gift with purchase of May 4th, and that is the Kamino training facility. This set you get for free with a $160 purchase from Lego's website or a Lego store, I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's also going to skyrocket in price, and that's because of these beautiful red clone cadets that have arm printing, as you can see, and dual molded legs as well. There's 3 identical ones. We also have a barricade, a training turret, and this training pod vehicle. Comment down below if you know what it's called. I haven't looked it up to see. I just know that it's a very unique design and something I'm very happy to own in my Lego Star Wars collection. And these two 2025 sets together, I think, like I said, 6 out of 10 for the ARC 170. For the gift with purchase this year, I would say this is a 9 out of 10 set, except not everybody's going to be able to have it, and that's the thing about it. It would fly off the shelves just like last year's gift with purchase, but it's maybe too obscure for most fans, so I can also understand that argument. But either way, I love both of these sets, and that is my quick review on them. Next up is the May 1st, 2025 Rebel U-Wing for Andor Season 2. If you haven't seen this show, I highly recommend you watch it, as it's some of the best Star Wars media that we've received since Rebels, and especially Rogue One. This is the remake of the, I believe, 2017 U-Wing that was released for Rogue One. It is a descaled set, but unlike the ARC 170, this set isn't scaled down too much for my liking. It is still a very sleek design. The wing feature, the cockpit function, the button for the flip fire missile function, and the hatch on each door functions all are the same, just like the previous model. The cannons, I would say, are a little bit more sleek designed on this model. The wings are smaller, and of course the interior of the set is smaller for this starfighter. but nonetheless, it is still a sleek design. There is the back of the ship. That hatch back there leads to nothing. But like I said, unlike the Arc 170, this set is a little bit more forgiving due to it being such a great model still made today. So for that, I'm going to give this set a 9 out of 10. The figures in this set is Season 2 Cassian Andor, with better hair than Season 1, I would say. We finally get another K2SO. This is a remake of a very rare mold of the previous one that was only in Krennic Shuttle, so very nice to get this figure. There is Deidre Miro, the ISB villain from Season 1 and 2 of Andor, and a ISB tactical agent, or a armored agent, with a shield and a blaster. Very nice to get these Imperials added to my collection. And so, like I said, this is a 9 out of 10 set for me. This is a very good remake of a already very good set for Rogue One. Comment down what you think about this set, and hopefully this helps you decide on what you would want from this, and if you do want this set. Thanks for watching. Talk about a set that is super slept on. 40755, the Imperial Dropship versus Rebel Scout Speeder. This came out in October of 2024, but I ordered this very recently. It got back ordered and sent with these other sets for May that I have ordered. So here we go, reviewing this. As you can see, it is one of the sets that comes with the 25 years of LEGO Star Wars special figures. This is the Droid QT-KT that I believe is for a young girl that was a fan of Star Wars, commemorating her memory. So that is a very adorable figure to have. I appreciate that very much. And both of these sets are essentially remakes of battle packs from back in the day of the beginning of LEGO Star Wars. This, obviously, the remake of the Rebel Fleet Trooper Scout Speeder, and this, the remake of the Stormtrooper Dropship. As you can see, this is a 3-person seated dropship that is very well designed. Holds 2 stormtroopers in the back, and is a very, very beautiful design of a stormtrooper dropship. I will say this is very much nicer of a build than the one it is based off of. That's just my opinion. And the same can be said for the Scout Speeder as well. It's a 3-person seated Scout Speeder, 1 man on the turret, and 2 Fleet Troopers manning it and passengering the vehicle. All 3 of these Fleet Troopers have alternate faces, which I find is unique amongst the Fleet Troopers. I believe not any of the other ones do have that. So if you are interested in that and army building them, this is a very good way of getting them. And of course, stormtroopers as well. But for a 7-figure set and 2 very nice battle pack remakes, I would say this is a 9 out of 10 set. Comment down what you think about this set as well. And I very much like this set. Like I said, very much slept on. These may not be the most exciting part of this haul in this video, but these are sure sets that are very appreciated by me. I very much like the Midi scale sets, and these are the January 1st 2025 releases. The Home 1 Star Cruiser from Return of the Jedi, and the Acclamator class Assault Dropship, or Assault Ship from the Republic in the prequel series. I believe this is Revenge of the Sith. Both of these Midi scales are amazing in my opinion. This perfectly scales with the invisible hand that it pairs nicely with, and the Home 1 pairs nicely with all the other original trilogy themed Midi scales that there are. I'll be honest, I'm not worried about the Midi scale that was released for May 1st, which is the Kylo Ren's shuttle. I don't find myself a big fan of that one. Comment down below if you are. But here are these 2 beautiful Midi scales. and you get the Nebulon B miniature build on the side of the Home 1 Star Cruiser. And let me go ahead and show you the inside of this, because this is my favorite, I guess you can say, Easter egg build of a Midi scale that there is. You could just pop off the side nicely like that. It's pretty self-explanatory. In the very back is from the Ahsoka show. Ahsoka and Hera Syndulla from Rebels from the Ahsoka show are talking in the back. Then in the middle bay is a miniature build of an A-Wing starfighter. I find that very amazing of a little build. Very awesome detail to have. And last but not least, from Return of the Jedi is Admiral Akbar yelling, "It's a trap." 3 different miniature Easter eggs all in one for this set right there. And there's those 2 Midi scales. I find these very, very good builds. The Acclimator is going to be a 6 out of 10 build for me. And the Home 1 is a 9 out of 10. I find this one and the Executor Star Class Destroyer to be the 2 best Midi scales that there are. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul of 2025 for May, an update for my Rocky Bricks channel for my Star Wars collection. If you guys would like to see my Star Wars collection displayed, how I showed you my Ninjago collection, let me know down in the comments below. This has been Rocky Bricks. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.